Hello, ATZ Fantasy Football League. Welcome to the first ever draft recap for the 2019 season. We will just be going through it. Again, I want to preface this entire video that Adam is not the league expert on players and who's good and who's bad, but I do know what is bad. So here we go. We'll get right into it. We'll go from the bottom to the top. Number 12. This would be the worst drafter probably in the league. I gave it to Jace, Team Jace. Very creative name. First off, we'll just get right into it. We'll go to Jace's notes here. Drafted Andrew Luck for a starting quarterback and then followed it up with Kyler Murray. Both are going to be complete washes, so really nobody there for QB1. Julio Jones, Alvin Kamara, good scoring options. Colts defense is going to be absolute garbage. Not because they're bad, but because they're going to be on the field the entire game. Also, the name's terrible. So, sorry, Jace, you're number 12. Coming in at number 11. Just got to find it here. And, again, this is my opinion. It is also the truth. Completely factual. Coming in at number 11 is David Glass, Team Big Daddy Dave. Let's skip this ad, get my music going again. Drafted Jameis Winston. Big question mark. We'll see if he can keep his hands on the ball instead of crab legs. Crab legs he didn't pay for this season. This is going really well. Le'Veon Bell, great pick. We're going to see if he can eat with the Jets. Tampa Bay quarterback and receiver. Quite a few eggs in a terrible Tampa Bay basket. So we'll see. Nice job. Well, okay job, Dave. Coming in at number 10, and I'm sorry that I still don't really remember how to say this name of this town, Cadiz, Bailey, the Cadiz, Cadiz. You know what? That one's on me. I don't know how to say it. So we got Deshaun Watson, great quarterback, completely throttled Ohio State. But then behind him, he's got Julian Edelman and Juju Smith-Schuster. Bill Belichick lined up behind center is an interesting decision. We'll see how it goes. Too bad you drafted the Bills for a defense. Therefore, you will lose most of your matchups this year. But, hey, at least you're not Jace or David. Moving on to number 9. Columbus Council. And a lot of people don't know this is the entry year for the Columbus Council. A lot of people didn't know that. Better than 3 other teams. That's something to note. Across the board, a lot of playmakers, specifically Tyreek Hill, Carson Wentz. It's going to come down to Devontae and Devonta and how they work out, but I got you in there safely at the number 9 draft. Coming in at 8, I thought this was America, Eric Johnson. Completely forgot who's on your team. Going to have to look at some notes here. Oh, yes, Russell Wilson and DeAndre Hopkins. They're about to have pretty good seasons, probably. Seahawks are always pretty competitive. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, here's my notes. This is pretty clever. Russell Wilson and DeAndre Hopkins, they're about to eat this season, just like everyone who got to eat who came to Eric Johnson's draft party. It was a good time. Had some smoked brisket. Want to thank Bart Johnson again, as well as Ohio Country Journal. Eagles defense and head coach plus Zach Ertz makes this a sleeper Eagles fantasy squad. Gonna hang up on Eric. Sorry, Eric. We'll get to that later. So that's number 8. Number 7, Team LL Express, Landon Lindemer. Matt Ryan, Travis Kelce, along with Tyler Boyd and Christian McCaffrey are the notable players on the roster. Josh Gordon, I think that's a good pick. We'll see if he can lay off the doobies or if, the weed man keeps calling. This could be a great team, but, too many question marks. You're going to be right in the middle of the pack for now. Coming in at number 6, halfway through, Team Alpha Wolf Squadron, Team Abram, Aaron Rodgers, closet homosexual, not going to hold that against him. He's past his prime, though. Also, has the cards stacked against him with a terrible defense, which puts the whole game on his shoulders. I typed out soldiers, but it's shoulders. Odell and Greg Olsen, along with Patriots defense, make this a competitive team. We'll see how it goes. Middle of the pack, Abram. Nothing to get too butthurt about, but I'm sure you will. Number 5. Little bias here at College Corner Cowboys. I don't remember who I drafted. I also didn't make any notes, but I figured 5 is a good place nobody's going to get too upset about. because that's probably where I'll finish at the end of the season. Number 4, moving on to Ryan Goddard's Team No Bullshit. Pretty controversial name. Team No Bullshit was able to draft Patrick Mahomes and Ben Roethlisberger and Derek Carr. One of the few teams in the league with 3 quarterbacks. Was an interesting decision. Maybe you want to contact Jace because as of right now, I'd say he has no quarterbacks. So something to think about. But hey, nice job out there, Goddard. Coming in at team number 3, Crop Daddy. Great name. Drew Brees, I would say, is an all-time great fantasy football quarterback, along with Todd Gurley, the second. And the Browns defense makes this a formidable team. I think the Browns are going to be great this year. I don't want to see it as a Bengals fan, but I think they've got all the talent. So if they do suck, it is a curse and they will never be good. But, here's hoping. Coming in at number 2, the Team Hilliard Hillbillies. And I got to get to my notes here. Team Hilliard Hillbillies, Baker Mayfield. This goes back to what I was just saying about the Browns. He's gonna have to step up and prove himself. He talks a lot. I mean, the guy talks more than any quarterback in the league probably right now. Let's see if he can live up to the hype. With Zeke is up, and the Saints head coach, we'll see if Zeke can, as far as this video, he's not signed a deal, but if he does, he's going to be a great running back as always. Saints are going to be great. We'll see if Baker can deliver, but it's probably going to be a playoff caliber team. And then finally, number 1, Team Prestige Worldwide. Stanley. Team Prestige Worldwide. Saquon Barkley, great running back. He'll be right there with Zeke on numbers this year, if not, maybe more explosive. Jared Goff with Bears defense. Bears defense is going to be incredible this year. Justin Tucker as kicker. Everybody knows he's the best kicker in the league. Chiefs head coach. It's going to be a great team. There's not much more you can say about it. So that's the draft recap. If you have any questions, feel free not to reach out to me or Mom?